Hi, hello there, and welcome back to Steam It with Steve. Today we're going to go through the Dr. Frost homework on how to multiply and divide fractions. So let's jump on in. So the first question we're going to do is 1/9 of 63, and here we go. So I'm going to draw a line just to wrap up that last bit of homework we did. And we're going to go here. So we're going to go multiply and divide fractions, and we're going to do this on the 6th of the 5th, 24. Give that a little highlight. Here we go. Question 1. So we've got 1/9 of, which just means times 63. And then basically how many 9s go into 63? That gives you 7. So it's just going to be 7. Question 2. 1/4 of 20. So 1/4 times 20 over 1. It's going to just give you 5. Question 3. 1/9 of 90. 5 times 90. It's just going to give you 10. Question 4, 1/12 of 96. So we're going to go question 4. 1/12 times 96. And that's going to go 8 lots. Which gives you 8. Question 5. 5/12 of 84. This one's a little bit trickier. So 5/12 times 84 over 1. So 12 can go into both of those, and that goes 7 times. And then 7 times 5 is 35. Question 6. 2/3 of 9. So we've got 2/3 times 9. Again, cancel those out. Oops, that gives you a 1. That gives you a 3. And that just equals 6. Question 7. Gives us 5. And then 3 times 5 gives you 15. Question 8. 5/6 of 48. Gives you 8, which then gives you 40. Question 9. 6 lots of 7 times 16. So you got 6 on 1 times 7 on 16. So we can divide both these by 2, so you can get 3, 16, and 8. 3 times 7 gives you 21 on 8. Which then gives you 2, and then 5. Let's go again. Gives you 2 and 5 over 8. Question 10. 5 times a half. So that's just going to give you 5 on 2, which then gives you 2 and a half. down. Four times 11 over 19. Question 11. 4 over 1 times 11 over 19. Just going to give you 44 over 19. So then going to give you 2, and that's going to be 38. So the 40, that's going to give you 6 on 19. Question 12. 2/5 times a 5. I'll times that by 5 on 1. It's just going to give you 2. Question 13. 2 and 2/9 times 3. So 2 and 2/9 times 3. So first step, convert it. So 2 times 9 is 18, plus the 2 gives you 20 on 9. Times 3 on 1. I'd cancel these out and get you 3. So then gives you 20 on 3. And how many 3's going over that is 6 and 2/3. Question 14. 1 7/9 times 3. Okay. 1 times 9 is 9, plus 7 gives you 16 on 9, times 3 on 1. Which then gives you 5 and 1/3. Question 15. 1 1/3 times 3. It's going to give you 4 on 3 times 3 on 1. So it gives you 1, then equals 4. Question 16. 1 1/4 times 3. One times 4 is 4, plus 1 gives you 5 on 4, times 3 on 1. Then gives you 15 on 4. 4 goes into 15 3 times. And then you're going to have 3 left over. 4. Cool, so now we're onto the divide question. It's a little bit harder. It's question 17. So you got 1/7 divided by 3 on 1. So first step we always do is we flip it. So it becomes 1/7 times 1 on 3. And then you just times as normal. So 1 times 1 is 1, and then 7 3s are 21. Question 18. 3/4 divided by 3 on 1. So same process. You go 3 on 4 times 1 on 3. Cancel out the 3's. And then that's just going to be 1/4. Question 19. 1 on 3. Divided by 3 on 1. So that's going to be the same as 1 on 3 times 1 on 3. Then gives you 1 over 9. Question 20. So you got 5 over 12 divided by 4 over 1. So then you've got 5 over 12 times 1 over 4, which then gives you 5 over 48. And that's pretty much it. Cool. So hopefully that homework wasn't too hard. Made a lot more sensible for you. Basically, when you times, you just times in the top together, times in the bottom. After you've worked out if you can reduce, so if you can reduce something on the top and the bottom at the same time by finding a common factor, then you do that and cancel them out. And then the last bit, when you divide, you always flip them around. If you follow those steps, you should be pretty much fine with at multiplying and dividing fractions. That's it for me. If you did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe, as it does help with that YouTube algorithm. And yeah, see you next time on Steam It with Steve. Adios.